I'm here at Autographix in Omaha, Nebraska, the ultimate one-stop shop. I have this new Jeep that I want to customize, but I have no idea where to even begin. So I'm about to meet with the customization expert, Roger, who's about to help me put it all together. And I heard he even has an interactive garage, so you can basically try before you buy. So come with me and let's go have fun designing my Jeep. Roger from Autographix, and I have a 2019 Jeep Wrangler that I'm going to customize, but I need help. Where can we start with this? It's a really cool Jeep, but I want to give it a little spice.
Well, that's our favorite thing to do here. The interactive garage, we're going to actually bring it up on the screen exactly what we're going to do to your Jeep before you choose or even select all your items.
Okay, so a customer will come in like myself, says, hey, I've got this cool car, but I need help. What are my options?
Right.
That's it right there.
Let's talk about a lift.
You know, lifts scare me. Because when you say lift, I automatically think monster truck, and it's gonna be a little overwhelming, a little too big.
We don't have to go monster truck level on this.
Okay.
We can do a level, we can do a 2-inch lift, we can do a 4-inch lift without getting to monster truck status. Get your Jeep up a little higher, makes the stands, makes it look different than everybody else's. So you're not in like that little SUV ranking. You know, we're gonna make it like a bigger truck.
This is great because when you don't know much about certain products, it's hard to envision.
Doesn't that look so much better than it did before?
That might be just right. I'm feeling like Goldilocks now. So far, so good.
Now let's pick out some new shoes for you. So let's go to wheels and tires. So right now you've probably got an 18-inch wheel. Are you okay with an 18, or would you like to do a 20 or even 22s?
Let's see what a 22 looks like. What do you think?
22 is gonna be really, really big on there. It's gonna make us squanch down the tires quite a bit.
What do you recommend? 'Cause like I said, the newer cars I'm not as familiar with as I am the classic cars. I want something maybe something in between.
Yeah, let's try a 20-inch. What do you think there?
It's just right now.
And then you'll see we have tons of different wheel selections also. I really like the fuel. I'd like to stick with fuels if you're all right with that.
Yeah.
And then we can get into colors. So you have a real exclusive color there. So why don't we try like a bronze wheel on there as opposed to doing a black? It's a cool combination we got going on. Let's try this bronze.
Okay, I'll trust you on this. I mean, you did sell me on the lift.
What do you think of bronze?
I mean, I have to hand it to you. I would have never put that combination together. I mean, I'm seeing it here and I'm already convinced. Let's go with the bronze. I'm just gonna go for it.
Excellent. And now we should go into some step boards.
And now that it's lifted a little higher, just those 2 inches can make all the difference for me. So I'm gonna need that extra little step to get in and out.
Absolutely, we'll help you.
Yeah, so what do you recommend? Because I know there's so many options out there.
Let's go with an HDX drop step.
Okay.
What do you think of this?
Oh, that looks actually really beefy, and it's just enough to say, hey, this is where you step.
I want to talk to you about one other thing with your step boards before we move on.
Okay.
I want to rhinoline your step boards because right now they're powder coated. That powder coat might fail if some rocks hit it or anything like that.
Okay.
The rhinoline is the same material we spray in our beds.
Really?
Yeah. And so we'll spray your steps on them, and it'll also give you some grip to step in and step out of your vehicle.
Okay, I'm all about the grip because if it's raining or if it's muddy, I don't want to be slipping and sliding all over the place. But my only concern is bed liner that would normally go in the back of a truck for a step that's gonna be seen. How's that gonna look?
It's gonna look excellent. Your fenders are textured and your bumpers are typically a textured plastic now.
Okay.
So it'll match those perfectly. What do you think about upgrading your lighting?
That wasn't even on my list of things that I was thinking to upgrade.
Well, safety reasons, driving at nighttime.
What would you recommend for the lighting?
We have some fun LED lighting, and we can give you a little bit of personality with some color change in it if you like to. Let's take a look at these XK Glow headlights. What do you think of that?
Wow, they're like a set of eyes.
You can make it any color you want in the world, and you can control it with your phone and program it to a special color.
And I can still have the brightness, let's say, when I'm on a dark highway. Wow, I'm just blown away right now. I would have never thought to upgrade my headlights, but I like that you said, let's have some fun with LEDs. I didn't realize it was gonna be that fun.
And let's round it around and go to the back of your vehicle. Let's talk about deleting that spare wheel.
But what would you put there? Because if you take out the tire, aren't you gonna have like holes or where the tire, what you're gonna see where it was?
We've got a great plate and cover that will integrate your third brake light, your rear camera, and we can even add a rear fog light back there or a light bar to light up if you were gonna do some camping or some work behind your vehicle. It'll light up the whole area nice and bright. This is called the Spare Tire Delete Kit from Rough Country.
Tire delete, because you're taking it out, but you're placing it where it was so it doesn't look like it's missing.
Right.
Again, I would have never thought of this because, I mean, there's just so many different ways and that you can go with the newer car these days, and there's so many options. Like, I've never even heard of a spare tire delete.
Okay, now that you like everything you see,
Yes.
we can print this out for you so you can take it home and review it and think about it, see what you want to do.
Okay, but I have to let you know that I already made my decision. And
Did you?
Let's just go for it.
Let's do it.
So I'm ready. Before I change my mind, let's just go for it.
All right, we'll head on out. I got something for you to see out in the garage.
Oh, you do?
I do.
All right, let's go check it out.
So what do you think?
This is amazing. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is wow. Thank goodness for your interactive garage, because you can give customers such a great idea of what it's gonna look like, but in person, they can know that it's gonna be even better in real life. I mean, I don't even know where to look, but I know the first thing that I noticed is the lift kit. And I know I was a little skeptical, a little nervous that it was gonna be too monster truck-like, but that size alone made all the difference in the stance. It screams, get out of my way, because I'm coming through. I mean, I love it.
We took you from mild to wild there.
I'm loving it. And the lights. Yeah, this is fun. It just adds that kind of a cool, fun element to it.
It sure does.
Yeah. Now, wheels and tires.
Let's head on over.
Oh, I wasn't sure about the bronze, but now that I see it in person, along with the gray, it really ties in and it just adds that finishing touch.
You're right. Pretty tough and aggressive.
Yeah, because you can't leave the original tire on because you'd have too much of a gap, and you need this big wheel just to go with the lift kit.
Oh yeah. It'll take you through snow, mud, gravel, any terrain you want to hit it with.
Yeah, I mean, this tire will get you through anything.
It sure will.
Loving it.
Now let's get you back into your vehicle. We put some Weston HDX step bars on there. I like that drop step style. It's really cool and aggressive now. We also wrapped it with Rhino Liner bed liner material.
I like it too because it also will have good grip, and aesthetically, you've got kind of a cool matte finish with the paint, another finishing detail that I am just loving in real life.
Glad to hear that.
All right, last but definitely not least, the spare tire delete. I am really liking this because I know I wasn't sure about keeping the tire or removing it because it's personal choice. But now that I see it in person, I'm liking it.
It's really cool, isn't it?
It's really cool. It just gives it a different vibe, but yet it's clean. Roger, a huge thank you for my amazing Jeep, and without the interactive garage, I would have not known where to begin. And you just brought all my ideas for customizing to life.
Our pleasure. We love doing this. Come down anytime.
Yeah, so where can a person find you guys to do what we just did today and more?
So if you're in the outside area, I would suggest going to our website, autographixne.com. If you're in the local area, come right down to 108th and L and come check out the Interactive Garage Studio. Great place to start.
It is definitely the best place to start because for somebody that doesn't know really where to begin, that is where to begin. You can customize basically anything, and here it is in real life. I mean, it's just where all your dreams basically come to life. So Autographix is the place to be.